Morning, Waffles. How are you today? We got you up a little early today, huh? Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee with Waffles and Len. We are still in Charleston. We're enjoying our time with some friends, and so it's just been great to have you here today. I'm up early. I'm at Starbucks, and I'm getting my coffee so that I can spend some time with you. Good to have you here. So today we're looking at a verse in the Bible where Jesus said these words in the Gospel of Luke. He said, "Be compassionate to others just as your Father is compassionate with you." And that's pretty a fascinating statement. And it certainly is a direct command, direct teaching from Jesus on how we're to live our lives. And compassion is one of those words that I think we've really watered down. We don't understand. We think it just means to show a level of kindness to everybody. But it really is much more intentional and intense than that. Compassion literally means to share in another's suffering. And I don't want to suffer, let alone take on somebody else's suffering, right? I mean, if we're honest with ourselves, who wants to do that? And yet the phrase that Jesus says is, do that just as your Father has done with you. And so what has our Father done? What has God done? Well, he sent his Son. He let go of his own child to come and suffer on our behalf, to take our sin and to bring comfort to us. And that's a high bar to live by, and it's not easy. I mean, let's be honest, it's not easy. Again, I don't want to suffer, let alone take on somebody else's suffering. And yet that's the challenge that God has given to us. And so I just encourage each of us to find ways. I can't do that literally for the whole world. I can't be, involved in every service relief agency, and I can't literally go to all the places of the world where people are suffering. But I can honestly go to my world, to the people that God has put into my life, and to try to find ways to relieve their suffering, to share in it, to, at the very least, bring comfort and understanding. Because that is a form of sharing as well. It's when we insulate our lives and keep people at arm's distance, where we're not sharing our lives. But when I seek to understand what you're going through and bring comfort, there's a sharing there. I may not be able to financially relieve all your issues. I may not be able to literally take away from you your sufferings onto myself. But at the very least, I can share an understanding and offer comfort and be there, with time and support and love. So I encourage you to find ways to do that in your life. And I'm speaking to myself too, because obviously I've not arrived in all of my ways of living. So I'm going to seek to find ways to be better at sharing in the suffering of others as well, and to bring comfort. What a great way to live, isn't it? And so, hey, I hope that encourages you. Have a great day. Say goodbye, Waffles. She's already went into a little snore mode there. Oh my goodness, so early. Bye-bye.